Hey everybody, hope you guys are having a great Monday, and thank you guys for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel we'll be looking at the next figure in the Masters of the Universe Origins Wave 10, and that of King RANDOR, heroic ruler of Eternia. And here he is, in the packaging. There's good old RANDOR right here. In that classic 80s looking packaging, with the red rocks blasting all around him. Of course, the Master Universe logo coming out of those rocks. You have the 40th anniversary sticker on the left-hand corner. There he is. Flip around to the back. And here he is. You got Stratos and Buzz Off in the background. Some Eternia guards. Some high members of the world of Eternia. Of course, his action call out. Of course, the other figures in Wave 10. And I have done a review for Whiplash on my channel. If you wish to go back, please do. Alright. Around back. Around. Of course, with all new waves comes with a new comic book. And here's the one it comes with right here. Now, like the Whiplash, the comic book I have is from the multi-language packaging. Alright, so there's no words. Okay, just beautiful artwork. And the reason why I have the multi-language comic book is when I ordered my Wave 10 from Big Bag Toy Store, they shipped me out the multi-language packaging. And if you're wondering what that is that it's the same exact figure as you see right here. Okay, there's no difference between the US version and the multi-language version packaging. The only difference is that the multi-language version, and I wish I had one to show you, is that it would say King RANDOR here, okay, but they would remove the heroic ruler of Eternia off the bottom of King RANDOR, and it would not say modern posing, retro play. It would have multi words and phrases in this bubble here, but pretty much it's the same exact figure, okay. There's no differences, okay, but you will see a difference between my loose version of RANDOR here and the package RANDOR. That's not because it's the multi-language one, okay? I'm just going to be very clear about that. And also, like I said, the comic was absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. There's no words, at all, okay? There you go. Absolutely beautiful. All right. So all my figures in Wave 10, at first I got the multi-language version, then I got a second Wave 10 with the English version. So I opened up my loose version is based on the multi-language figures and stuff like that. So, but there you go. All right. Of course, RANDOR is pretty popular. Now I never owned a King RANDOR back in the day, through the old 80s version or the classics or maybe Super 7, but he's so pretty popular that a few waves later we got his 2000X version. There they are. There's the 2000X version next to his people like to call him Burger King version, and I see why. Now, but there you go. And we'll look at him, his 2000X version, when his wave comes. We'll do a deep dive on him, compare him again to the first version of him. When there's one more shot of King RANDOR. Both of them, actually. Alright. Alright, let's look at Burger King himself. Okay, and I do have, like I said, I do have a loose version of him. And here he is. There's Now, right off the bat, if you notice, his armor is a lot different than the packaged armor. And that is because, and it's one thing I love about Origin figures, you know, is that you can mix and match, you can change, you can customize, you know, however you wish. And that is because this armor is Jitsu's armor. So I have Jitsu right here next to him. So there he is. So there is the, you know, I like the, you know, he has more gold, you know, around his chest plate and stuff like that. So I just swapped, you know, armors. I took his armor, and I have his, you know, a loose version of Jitsu, of course. There he is. So you can see the armor on Jitsu is actually King Randor's. And I put the Jitsu armor on, you know, this Randor. So there you go. So that does not mean this is the multi-language version or the international version of him. It's just that I prefer the armor from Jitsu for King Randor here for Origins. I think it's a better fit for me personally. But there you go. All right. Let's talk about good old Randor here. Stands in about that 5.5 inch figure, same as the Classics 80s line. Of course, I have a here he is, what he looks like in the Classics line. From front to back, side to side. And of course, you know, in the 80s line, it came out in 87, so he came near the end of the line. Of course, he has that real fabric, you know, soft good cape in the, you know, old school line. Something that I wish Origins will kind of bring back, you know, because, you know, it's a nice cape, but the cape that they have is a very, you know, a very, it's a plastic, you know, but still very nice. But I would like to see a you know, soft good cape, and I have no doubt maybe the Revelations line will probably do that for us, and maybe we'll get a, you know, a refigure, you know, with maybe a soft good cape for Randor. And it's very interesting to know also is that in the vintage 80s line there was no Queen Marlena. You know, of course she came out, I think, Classics as that 2-pack for the Cringer. So hopefully we'll get a Queen Marlena, you know, soon in Origins to go along with Randor. But there he is with his iconic staff. You can move the head around, arms go up and down. You can bend at the arms, you can twist at the body, you can remove from the body, from the waist. Snaps right back on. You can bend at the legs, you can move at the, you know, twist the feet. But there you go. Now, of course, when I think of Randor, my first impressions, of course, it was the Filmation version of him. So when I think of him, I think of this version, you know, this getup, this outfit, of course, right here. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to get focused. But yeah, this is the version of Randor that I think of. You know, my first impressions, the first time, you know, I've seen Randor was on Filmation. And I'm happy, you know, and hopefully we'll get this type of version, you know, a third version of King Randor looking like this. That'd be amazing, with maybe a, you know, a 2-pack with Queen Marlena and how she appeared in Filmation in Origins. That'd be pretty cool. But there you go. And also, I want to take the time to thank Pixel Dan and the Dark Horse Comics for this amazing book right here. It's awesome, guys. I highly recommend getting it. All right. All right, but there you go. There's a look at King Randor. First time, you know, I have him in my collection, and I'm very happy to have him. All right. So what do you think about a good old King Randor? I just hope we get Queen Marlena pretty soon, you know, to complete the set. Alright guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the channel, in the video, and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe guys. I love talking all things Master Universe with you guys. From Origins to Masterverse or Revelations, CGI. Hit that like button guys, please. And hit that notification bell when you know when I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be looking at the Digitino from the Sunman wave or line. Take a look at him. First time, like Randor. Pretty much the whole Sunman line is pretty much new to me. So we'll be taking a look at him, see, you know, how he looks and stuff like that, and his features. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Master Universe figures, guys. Through Origins, through Masterverse, or Revelations, CGI. So guys, I hope you have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care, guys.